a product that's talked quite a lot about here on YouTube, so I decided I would give it a try. I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I did have to go out and purchase this after seeing so many people rave about it. So I thought that it would be fun to do a first impressions and a wear test to kind of check in with you throughout the day on the Tarte Shape Tape. Everyone's been talking about this. Everyone seems to love it. I haven't heard many say bad things about it, and those who did, they say they don't like that it creases. So I don't know if those people aren't setting it properly, or if maybe it does crease, which most concealers do crease. So we're going to give it a try today. I'm going to go ahead and show you me putting it on for the first time. I'll wear it through the day and I'll come back and check in with you guys. This is my very first time trying it. I got the shade Fair Neutral. It says the ingredients are cruelty-free. It has shea butter, sunflower, peony, licorice root, and vitamin E. And they call it a contour concealer. So I'm going to go ahead, and as you can see, I haven't finished my makeup yet. I have just my foundation on and a little eyeshadow. I didn't put mascara or the bottom eyeshadow, anything like that on yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it just like as I would any other concealer. Let's see what all the hype is about. And is it really worth it? We'll see. It's a very large doe foot applicator. I'm just going to go ahead and paint it on as I normally would. I have my mirror here in front of me, so I'll have to look down. And I'm going to use my current favorite L'Oreal Infallible, the pink sponge. It is a little stained, please forgive it. It's clean, but those stains, you all know, they just won't come off. As you can see, this side is much brighter than this side. You can still see, you know, the bags, of course, because concealer is not going to magically take away the bags, but it is much brighter on this side than this side. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and do the other side. I'm not going to put as much over there because I think I'll put a little too much on that side. Just going to do little dots there. It is kind of I get kind of dry in here where most of my darkness is, and it does seem to kind of grab to that a little bit. Not too bad, but it is grabbing to those dry patches there. It does lay good on top of the foundation. I don't see it grabbing at the foundation or anything, or moving it around. A little bit there, a little bit there. I do like to use my concealer to kind of cover some redness I get on my nose. not so big into, you know, the highlight and contour of the nose with concealer, but I do like to put some extra there to cover up some of the redness I get. So far it's looking pretty good. I really did brighten up quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and set as I usually would. And for that I'm going to use my e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Translucent Fair. And my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection Brush. And a lot of people do use the translucent powders under their eyes, the white loose powders, but since I am kind of drier in that area, I'd stay away from those because those will stick to the dry patches, especially on top of concealer, and it'll end up turning you into a cake face. It will just look really bad and get scaly. I find with these type of powders, you know, just your regular priming or finishing powders, they don't do that as much. This is one of my favorites, as well as the Rimmel Stay Matte. So if you're looking for something affordable that's good for that, that won't give you the flashback and the ugly texture that the loose powders will give, I would definitely try one of these. This one's only $3 at e.l.f. and the Stay Matte is about $5. You can get it at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, any of those drugstores. So now I have that set down. Everything is looking pretty good. I'll go ahead and zoom you in. You can see there, still have a little darkness coming through. I mean, I don't see where it's as powerful as people say it is. It does work pretty good, but it's not covering every single thing. As you can see, you can still see the purple there. I have pretty bad bags, so I mean, it does work great. I was expecting a lot more coverage out of it though. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will wear it throughout the day. I'll check back in with you tonight before I go to take everything off and kind of let you know how it wore, if it lasted through the day, if I had really bad creasing, anything like that. You know, if it seemed to get greasy. I know some concealers will get greasy throughout the day. So I'll check back in, I'll let you know, and we'll see if it's really worth the hype. Hello guys, I'm back for the check-in on the Tarte Shape Tape for our wear test, and I am in different clothing because I did do a little workout and cleaning, doing some things around the house. It did stand up very well, as you can see. It hadn't faded off at all. It still has the same coverage as before. You know, not too bad on the creasing. There's a little creasing going on, but that's normal. So overall, I think, you know, I do think it is worth the hype. I don't think it's as full coverage as a lot of people make it out to be, but it is really good. I would say it's the best concealer I've used so far. So I do think it's worth a try. If you're thinking about getting it, I would go ahead and do so. And it wears well. It's wore for about 12 hours. So overall, I do think it's a great product. And I will continue using it and probably end up buying a backup once I'm out, or a darker shade once I self-tan. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.